So this one's talking about after Cain had killed Abel, God marked Cain, but he was afraid of other people.
That Cain was afraid of other people. Okay.
Yes. Where did those people come from if Adam and Eve were the first humans?
Oh, okay. I see where this is going. All right. So yeah, Adam and Eve have Cain and Abel. Cain kills Abel, and then they have Seth. All right. So, and then we know that there were sisters born in there somewhere. We don't know the names of all the other kids. We just know Cain, Abel, and Seth. Cain kills Abel. But the question is, where did all these people come from? Like, who are they marrying? I think is probably what this person wants to know. Well, that's a good question. And I don't know the answer per se, but I'll tell you what my thoughts are on this. And I hope we can get comfortable with saying that we don't know and we don't have to know everything, right? Deuteronomy 29:29 says the hidden things belong to the Lord our God. Those things that are revealed belong to us and to our children. And so, if I'm confident, then I'll say I'm confident. If I'm just don't know, then I don't know. That doesn't impugn the character of God that I don't know something, okay?
Right.
But where do other people come from? Well, here's some possibilities. Number one, Adam and Eve had children, and their sons and daughters married each other and procreated, and the whole human race comes from Adam and Eve and their descendants. And hence, the whole human race, in one sense, is the byproduct of incest. And of course, people would have all kinds of ways of explaining that the gene pool was different in those days, and so on and so forth. Yeah, I don't know that we can prove any of that one way or another. But we sort of have to have some way to justify this thing which God prohibits. How does he use to populate the world? Secondly, God could have created other people besides Adam and Eve. I don't find evolution to be a plausible, compelling idea, but it's possible that God created Adam and Eve, and he'd also created other peoples as well. Because when Cain kills Abel and he leaves the Garden of Eden, he goes to the land of Nod, and there he knows his wife. Now, the implication is that she wasn't in Eden. And by the way, why is there another land with another name if there's only a few people in this garden?
Right.
Okay. And so he goes to the land of Nod, and there he knows his wife. One could read that there are other people, okay, that God has created. The Bible's given us the story of Adam and Eve because the story of redemption is coming from them. And another possibility, some would argue people like Neanderthals perhaps being different than hominids, are people that had evolved in some form or another, and that there's interaction, intermarriage with these. And now that we're trying to study DNA, like a lot of us have a little bit of Neanderthal DNA within us, some of us more than others, but have some Neanderthal DNA within us. So the bottom line is we don't know the answer. Those would be the possibilities to grapple with.